Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Season 9 World Series, Game 1 underway. Ball ripped down the left field line, foul. Already a couple of pitches in here. Riptide at Dolphins for Game 1. As Iced Coffee, the leadoff batter, licks that strike too. Another one down the left field line, foul once again. Count stays 2-2. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. Logic's the second batter. Honolulu on the mound for the Dolphins. One out here in Game 1. As ball inside, 1-0. This one to left center, and a nice catch by Racing for out number 2. Norman now up for the Riptide with 2 gone. Takes inside for a ball. Another pitch inside. 2-0. Now 3-0. All 3 balls inside on the lefty. Finally gets one on the inside edge for strike 1. 3-1 count. And now a full count. Honolulu comes back after going down 3-0. Rips this one, but foul. Still full. With 2 outs. Another one launched to right, but foul. Only one ball that's been hit has been put into fair territory. High ball 4. And with 2 outs, Riptide get a runner. Now Hibbett to the ditch with a 1 on. And he looks at a pitch in the dirt. Two outs, runner on first. This one down the right field line just slices foul. One. And Hibbett will step out. Looks at another pitch in the dirt, 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. One to right once again, slicing foul into the seats. Two and two to the number 4 batter. 2 outs here in the first. Another one in the dirt to fill the count. Swing and miss, strike 3. The pitch hits me. And a walk, but no damage done. As we'll head to the bottom of the first here in World Series Game 1. Game of the leadoff here in Game 1 for the Dolphins. Logic's on the mound. First pitch to the Dolphins is a ball outside. Another pitch outside, 2-0. Late swing inside. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. To the leadoff hitter. Inside, fills the count. Full count to the Dolphins leadoff batter. Swing and miss, strike 3. And another one down. Weapons, second batter stepping in. There we go, now it's right. And a cutter for a strike on the outside edge. Makes it a 2-1 count. Now 2-2. Pitch high, fills the count at 3-2. And strike 3 swinging. So 2 strikeouts here for Logix. Now Azzy to the dish with 2 gone. Outside for a ball. Fouls this one back out of play, 1-1. Outside now, 2-1. Swing and a miss, evens count, 2 apiece. And 3 swinging and missing strikes to end off the frame. We'll head to the second. Scoreless World Series, Game 1. Quinn steps in to lead off the top half of the second inning. And swing and a miss on the first pitch he sees, 0-1. Another swing and miss very quickly, 0-2 to lead off the top of the second. And he looks at strike 3. Vision steps up, second batter of the inning. He launches this one high to left. Just past the outfield grass. And caught for out number 2. 4 pitches, 2 outs here in the second. Two gone here in the top half of the second. First pitch to Horned Floppa, ball 1. The liner up the middle, and that will drop for a base hit. Racing makes the play. Throw over to first, not in time. Take another quick look at that one. It was a little bit closer play than it should have, but I believe he's in there. And he is, as Override steps in, swings and misses on the first pitch, 0-1. Out of the way, that might be out number 3, and it is. So, another runner gets on, but another scoreless frame. And we'll head to the bottom of the second here in the World Series, Game 1. Racing to lead off. And that was the first pitch in himself of 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, 0-2. One and 2 now. Pitch outside. Evens count, 2 apiece. Foul off to the right side. Still 2-2. Fouled up, and nice makes the play for out number 1. Uno batting in the 5 spot for the Dolphins, steps in and looks at a strike. Grounder, back to the pitcher, throw to first, and out number 2. Timber, swing and a miss, way ahead of that one. 0-1. Now very quickly 0-2 here, with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Watches that one bounce short, 1-2. And he looks at strike 3. And another 1-2-3 inning. As we head to the 3rd. Scoreless. Alex in to lead off the top of the 3rd in a scoreless World Series Game 1. Launches this one, left center. Racing coming on and makes the catch for out number 1. Nice copy, back to the top of the lineup, looks at ball 1. And ball 2 as well. Grounder to short. No, it did not hit the ground. Weapons makes the play on the fly. We're out number 2. Pitch well inside on Logics for ball 1. This one lifted to center, race in. It's over his head off the wall. And another base hit for the Riptide. And now the ball gets away, but stays in play. Superman will hold the runner at first. So another 2-out base runner. And on the steal attempt, stays in the infield, and he's out at first for out number 3. Take another look at that one as we head to the middle of the 3rd. Hey, look, the transition didn't work. Thanks, OBS. Oh, we'll keep the game rolling anyway. The first pitch of the bottom of the 1st is a fly out right to Torment at center. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 3rd. There's a random pumpkin on the field. For some reason. Alright, we get the pumpkin cleaned up and we're ready. One out here in the bottom of the third. And a scoreless World Series Game 1. As Superman looks at a ball outside. Swing and a miss on a cutter to make it 1-1. Outside now, 2-1. And a late swing on a pitch that hit him. Make it 2-2. Pitch outside. Fills the count. And Superman steps out. And he takes inside for ball 4. So the first base runner for the Dolphins in World Series Game 1 comes on a walk to Superman here in the third. As pitch outside, Superman already halfway to second before the ball's even thrown. And he'll run back to first. One and 0 to Perno. Launch to left. And off the monster. Superman rounds second. He'll head to third. And Quinn overran the ball in the outfield. Still got the throw into third. And runners will hold at first and second. Good play to just get it into the infield. And be able to hold Superman at second base. The 1 out, runners on first and second here for Jama. And looks at a pitch for a strike. A high swing. Superman took off for third there as I was updating the count. Now the ball got away, but it still rolled towards second. Superman will hold. 0-2 to Jama with 2 on. And 1 out. Looks at a ball. Superman broke for third again. He'll go back. 1-2 to Jama. Swing and a miss, strike 3. For out number 2. And now Weapons will come up for his second at bat of the game. With 2 on and 2 out. Looks at a ball outside. Runners both take off. Ice will run it all the way down to third. He's still got the ball. And he hits Superman with it. Runners are going to stay at their current bases. Still first and second. 2 outs. 1 ball to Weapons. And he looks at a pitch that hits his face for a strike. Outside for ball 2. Trying to catch him in the middle, and he gets back to the bag, does Superman. 2-1 to weapons. Outside for ball 3. Ace runs halfway out to the infield. Liner up the middle, and it's caught by Vision right on top of the second base for out number 3. As we will head to the bottom half of the inning. Still scoreless. Excuse me, top half of the 4th. What am I saying? First pitch to Torman to lead off the top of the 4th is a ball outside. My stuff is being... There we go. That should be... Yep, alright, we're good there. Another pitch that hits him. Now 3-0 to Torman, and he takes a walk on 4 straight. So base on balls for Tormund, and the leadoff man is on the top of the 4th. If it takes inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss makes it 1-1. Tormund on first, Hibbett at the dish, no outs here at the top of the 4th. Rips it foul, 1-2. Another foul off. Still 1-2. Not sure why the in-game one says 0-2, as I've got it backwards on my graphic. Doesn't matter. Swing and a miss, strike 3. For the first out of the inning. Quinn steps in, 1 out, 1 on. And he looks at a pitch in the dirt for ball 1. Fouled back to the screen, 1-1. Looks at a strike. Tormund, takes off to second, and he is out. I believe it's a 1-2 count because he swung at that pitch. Indeed, so it's a 1-2. The liner up the middle. And Racing is there to make the catch for out number 3. As we head to the top half of the 4th inning. And a scoreless ball game. And a strike to Azzy on the first pitch of the inning, and now very quickly 0-2. Liner up the middle, Tormund, it's over his head in play. Bounces off the wall, Tormund gets to it, runner thought about second to throw into second. And Azzy will retreat back to first, so a single will lead off the bottom of the 4th. One on, no outs. With Racing at the dish. Takes a pitch for strike 1. That is quite very much behind the plate as he lifts this one down the right field line. And Floppa can't make the play. The single, they're gonna try and call behind the plate. We'll see what the official call is. And it's gonna stay as a single. So back-to-back singles to lead off the bottom of the 4th here. Dolphins looking to strike first once again. As now Logic steps off the mound. First and second, nobody out. Uno at the dish for the Dolphins. And they're challenging the hit by Racing, saying he was behind the play. And me being me didn't clip the friggin' hit, so we can't take a second look at it. Just trying to find his previous at bat. Compare his batting stance. Still waiting for a decision to be made by the umpires. Going to lead off the bottom of the second here. I'll tell you what, it's close. He is standing pretty much at the same spot. So I'll see. Still waiting a call here. And at this point, not sure what the holdup is. As it stands right now, it's a single for racing. Runners on first and second with nobody out. Uno at the plate. Still no call here in a scoreless ball game. And play ball, so the call is going to stand. So 2 on, nobody out. So the way 0-1 is we're back underway. In a ball game that had some good pace to it until that challenge. As Uno looks at a strike. Pops this one up. Right behind second base, and that is out number 1. Oh, and 2 here as we have iced coffee going all the way out, almost to second base to challenge the runners. 0-2 to Timber with 1 out and 2 on. And inside swing and a miss, strike 3. We're out number 2. Tab now up, pops this one almost straight into the air. And a catch by Override at first. We're out number 3. So the challenge meant nothing. As we'll head to the top of the 5th, still scoreless. No, dumb thing. When I tell you to do the thing, you do the thing, dang it. As Vision looks at a ball inside at 1-0. Connolly's still on the mound for the Dolphins. Gets this one in there for a strike. And now swing and a miss on a pitch inside makes it 1-2. Fouls it into his face, and strike 3. And very quickly, 1 out here in top of the 1st. Or top of the 5th. I can read. Floppa swings and misses on a pitch high outside. And now swings at one low and outside. Off the dirt, launches this one to left, in play. And Perno will make the catch for out number 2. Override slices at 1 and misses it, 0-1. Two gone here in the top of the 5th as a pitch taken low for ball 1, 1-1. Catches the outside edge for strike 2. High inside, fouled off, still 1-2. And swing and a miss for strike 3. And another scoreless frame here in the World Series. To the bottom of the 5th we go. Superman to lead off. He takes a pitch high for ball 1. Fouled away 1-1. Watches it sail outside for ball 2. Did I miss a pitch somewhere? Yeah, okay. I'm like, I swear he's only seen 3 pitches. Two and 1 to the leadoff man, Superman, here in the bottom of the 5th. Hey, guess what? Now it's 2-2. Liner to right center, and Tormund there to make the catch. For out number 1. As Bruno will step in for the Dolphins. Bottom of the 5th, World Series, Game 1, 1 out, as pitched well inside for ball number 1. Quick second pitch makes it 1-1. Launched to the right side. And it'll just reach the bleachers. Foul. And he takes a 12-6 for strike 3. And out number 2. As Jama now steps in. Two gone, bottom 5th, scoreless ball game. Takes pitch outside, ball 1. Swinging a drive, right center. That's going to drop into the gap. All the way to the corner. Game at a second with ease. And a 2-out double for the Dolphins. Weapon now with a man in scoring position. Takes inside, ball 1. Another pitch outside. Jama thought about running. He'll retreat back to the bag. 2-0. Takes another one for a strike. 2-1. I'm gonna miss now. 2-2. With 2 outs and a runner on second. Swing and a miss, he got him. So 2-out double. Stays at the base. And we head to the 6th. Scoreless. Swing and a miss. Another curveball 0-2 very quickly on Alex, leading off the top of the 6th. And 3 pitches. Alex is gone for out number 1. Iced coffee now. With 1 out in the 6th. Looks at that curveball for strike 1. Back-to-back at-bats. Leading off with back-to-back curveballs for strikes. Takes that one high for a ball, 1-2. Lifted to center. Back to the track, and Racing makes the catch in front of the wall for out number 2. Two gone, top of the 6th. Scoreless ball game. Logic steps in. He puts this one in play to center. Not as deep, and it finds no man's land and drops. A pop fly single with 2 outs. Now Torman with a chance. Put the Riptide on top late in this one. Torman takes inside, ball 1. Torman 0 for 0 with a pair of walks. Takes another one inside. Right, in play. And caught by Jama for out number 3. We will head to the top half of the 6th inning, see if the Dolphins can walk it off here in game 1. First pitch to Azzy. Fouled off for a strike. Takes that one inside for a ball. And swings at a pitch well outside. 1-2. That's that one. Bounce for a ball. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. One gone here. Now Creeper back up. Had a controversial single. His last at-bat. Nothing ended up happening. That's why we're still scoreless. Launches this one over the dugout on the third base side for a strike. Foul. Pitch well outside, and I thought he would let that one go. He did not. For strike 2. Lets that one drop for a ball. 1-2 with 1 out. Bottom of the 6th, World Series Game 1, we're scoreless. And a pitch high inside, swing and a miss, strike 3. Down to the final out. Of regulation. Uno lets the first pitch fly by for a ball. Another ball outside. 2-0. Now 3-0 with Timber on deck. Make sure I had it right. Easy. No pitch being called? Oh, I'm still strike anyway, so we'll keep it 3-1. Takes inside for ball 4. And a 2-out walk. And sounds like Logix is out of stam. We're going to see a pitching change here by the Riptide. With 2 outs and a runner on first. As Tormund now going to come in from center and pitch. A 0-0 ball game into the bottom of the 6th. A 2-out walk to Chosen Uno. Put the game-winning runner on first. And Deli comes in to bat for Timber. And Tormund's first pitch of the evening is a strike. 0-1. Now 1-1. Uno takes off for second, gets about halfway the throw to the bag. And Uno retreats to first. The center. Retreating, and Floppa makes the catch for out number 3. So, World Series Game 1. We need more than 6 innings. Alright, top of the 7th we go. Hibbett to lead off. Get that reset as he fouls this one straight up. Will it get out of play? It will not. Perno makes the catch. For out number 1. Nice play there. The 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Win at the plate. The center, and that one will drop. Throw comes home. Tormund stays at third. So a single. And the go-ahead run at third base. I forgot to put up there. Whoop. With the gifted runner at second to start the inning. Vision now with runners on the corners and one out. Takes a pitch for ball one, or strike one, excuse me. Thought I saw it go in twice for a second. Ooh. That one straight back. I tracked that very well. Stupid thing. 1-2 now to Vision. Swing and a miss for strike three. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Runners on the corners. And Horn Floppa steps in. Win at first, Torment at third. And he steps out. Out the middle, plays at second, and he'll just step on the base for out number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th. Scoreless. Fortsav swing and a miss on the first pitch. Not bad, he swung late. 1-0. Now 1-1. Alright, yes, okay. Yeah, it did work. Grounder to the left side, gets through. And Vandelli will slide into third. Fortsav with a single. And the winning run at third. Hey, stupid thingy. Work, please. Thank you. There we go. Superman takes the pitch for strike one. And they'll let Sportsav take second base, as his run means nothing. Now second and third. Nobody out. Discussing having that gifted runner on base. Because postseason they weren't supposed to do it. Oops. One and two. No, 2-1. Okay, they fixed it. Now 2-2. As Superman swings through that one. Second and third, nobody out. Bottom of the 7th, World Series Game 1. And now full count to Superman. Foul away, stays alive. Deep to center. It's going to drop and the game's over. And Ellie scores. The server crashed. Okay, it didn't. And Superman, the walk-off single. And the Dolphins take Game 1 of the World Series 1-0 in 7. Final, maybe? Oh, it's stupid. There we go. We'll do that instead. Superman, the single. Walk it off. Here in the bottom of the 7th, Dolphins take Game 1 of the World Series 1-0.